Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of The Admin Show. I'm your host, MarkBurn21. Today we have a very exciting show for you, so let's take a look at what's coming up.
Coming up, we have an exclusive interview with graphic designer EmilyTreeHugger22. Also, we read out some shout-outs that fans sent in.
Alright, all of that coming up a little later, but now it's time to interview our guest for this month. Please welcome EmilyTreeHugger22! Hi Emily, thanks for coming. It's so great to have you on the show.
Hi, Mark. I just want to say thank you for this great honor. I really appreciate it. I'm a huge fan of The Admin Show.
Aww, it's no problem. Alright, let's get started. The first question I have for you is, what inspired you to become a graphic designer?
Well, ever since I was probably in the first grade, I've loved to draw and color. And as time went on and technology just started to come about, I realized you can not only use markers and crayons and pencils to draw, you can now use a digital canvas. I love it. It's great.
That sounds like such a cool way to create artwork. Do you have any advice for people who would love to be a graphic designer when they grow up?
Well, I went to a community college and I got my degree in interactive design. Um, you have to do a lot of research and constantly just feeding your mind with design. I love it.
Thanks for the great advice. Now, you also have a job at Build-A-Bear Workshop. What is your favourite part about working there?
Well, what I like most about working at Build-A-Bear Workshop is the kids. They're great. They're there. They're happy. Who wouldn't like being around such fun stuff?
It does seem like a pretty fun job. Now, what are your favourite things to do on Bearville?
On Bearville, I just love to trade. I just like collecting. I want everything. I want one of everything, and it's fun. It's nice to decorate. I love to decorate. Come up with a theme, and then searching for those products. A lot of stuff is already no longer sold, or so you're going out on this quest, just searching for the items that would make that room perfect.
I love trading too. So, how many Build-A-Bears do you have?
Well, I personally probably have about maybe 20. My daughter, she has probably more like 60, and my son has probably about 30. So overall, this house has over 100 Build-A-Bears.
Wow, that is a lot of Build-A-Bears. Which is your favourite?
I have a few favorite. I guess my ultimate favorite would have to be my very first Build-A-Bear, which is the trekking turtle. But I also just adore my sock monkey.
Oh, you're so lucky. I wish I had a sock monkey. Okay, if you could meet any celebrity, who would it be and why?
Well, as for a celebrity, I really don't have one in particular. I would like someday to meet Maxine Clark, and just let her know that I love her product. Love it so much that I had to work there.
Alright, we have time for one last question. Aside from graphic designing, what are your other hobbies?
Well, I don't consider graphic designing a hobby. It's more my career. But hobbies, I do like to cross stitch. I like to do lots of crafts. And drawing.
Okay, so just before we finish the interview, Emily has a message about her website.
I love Bearville so much that I created a website devoted to all the stuff that I do on there. And that website is www.mybearvillelife.com. And I enjoy decorating rooms and just going with different themes. And it's just fun. People there are all nice, and it's just a great world to live in. I like to think that Emily Treehugger has a distinctive look, sporting a white hairdo. In real life, I don't have white hair, although I think that might be kind of cool.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your website with us, Emily, and thank you so much for coming. It has been so great to have you on the show.
Bye, everyone.
Alright, coming up after the break, we read out some of your shoutouts.
Hey, Admin Show fans! We are always trying to think of ways to make our show better, so we want to know what you think. Please take our quick survey and tell us what you want to see in The Admin Show. Check out the link in the video description to take the survey.
Hello and welcome back to The Admin Show. Alright, so earlier this month we asked all of our Facebook fans to send in some shoutouts. So now we've picked out some and I'm going to read them out. Okay, so can we just add that these shoutouts are in no particular order? Let's begin. The first shoutout goes to Edward Snowbear5. Okay, the next shoutout is to Anna Sprinkles and she's asked for a shoutout to Gracie Daisy46. Abby Ballerina says, shout out to my best friends Tracy Ballerina and Rachel Dazzle64. Naila2Hip12 says, I love your show, P.O. Box me sometime, it would be a dream come true. Also, a big shout out to Michelle October15 and Christy Vanilla 10. And finally, a big shout out to Kristen Princess 7. If you would like a shout out, then just keep an eye out on our Facebook page at facebook.com/TheAdminShow. And when we're asking for shout outs, just comment on that post and maybe you'll be lucky to get your shout out in the next episode. Alright, now that's all we've got time for this episode of The Admin Show. But thank you so much for watching and be sure to tune in again next time. Bye!
You can join The Admin Show on Facebook at facebook.com/TheAdminShow. Or you can follow us on Twitter at officialTAS.